You know who they reminded me of, though?
Linkin Park?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A View from the Stage. My name's Rob. This is my lovely girlfriend. Her name's Stephanie.
Hey, guys.
And what we're going to be reacting to this time is we're hitting up some Architects with the song Seeing Red. I'm not even going to explain this to you. I'm just going to have you dive in with both feet, and it's like diving into hell with both feet.
What? Why would anyone do such a thing?
Well, you'll see.
Seeing Red,
All right. Okay, Architects Seeing Red. And do you like rock music? Are you tired of hearing the same songs over and over again? Are you interested in bands from Finland, from Norway, from Japan even? Make sure you smash that subscribe button because you never know what we're going to react to next. And now, back to the song.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Cool. Oh! Man, they just get right into it. Oh. Yeah. Cool.
I felt it when they said we'll never love you when you say
Cool. Oh, okay, that was a good treat. Yeah. Oh, that was fun. You know who they reminded me of, though?
Linkin Park?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And I'm not hating. I'm just saying. But they had a little bit of a twist of their own. It was, I think I don't know if they were inspired or Linkin Park was inspired. I don't know who came first.
No, Linkin Park was definitely first before Architects.
Okay. But these guys were great. I love, like, the different mix of, you know, he's got harmony, he's got that, you know.
Not harmony, honey. It's just melody. That's the word you're thinking of.
Oh, melody. Like the way he sang. I like all the different instruments. They got piano. They got the keyboard, piano, you know, and different other things. I think from what it sounded like, it's just it was a mishmash of a bunch of stuff, but it sounded awesome.
It's like elevator music for me. It's like, okay.
Why did you show me this, though?
Because I wanted to get your opinion on it.
You don't like it? How is this elevator music? Have you ever been in an elevator?
Yeah, because it's not. It's not super like. I mean, it's technically it's proficient as all get out. Technically, it is.
Did we hear the same song? Because I would never be in an elevator where this would be playing.
I'm not saying it is actual elevator music, but I'm like, to me, it's like elevator music where I'm like, that's not bad. I really like. There's a dearth of bands out there that do the.
Didn't do the. He did a little bit. He didn't even add, you know. Well, I mean, he did have some other parts. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what? You didn't like it because it was not one genre, right?
Well, because no. Well, technically yes, but for me, like, I think that he. First of all, I can't stand that auto-tune sound. I'm really like...
Oh, there's auto-tune?
Yeah. Oh. I can't stand that... It's like so straight and like there's no variation to his voice.
Well, my favorite parts were the variations, the mixture. I think, right. You know what? I wonder if this is... You know how I don't usually like auto-tune either.
Right. But
one thing I noticed... When I hear auto-tune and then
pitch correction. That's the difference there.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I hear pitch correction with something that contrasts, like that thing, I feel like it helps me. Now, if it was just auto-tune in the entire song with no rawness or, to it.
So keep in mind, you don't have to pitch correct the screams.
Right, but I'm saying it helps.
Yeah.
It helps, because otherwise I think I would pick up on it more.
Yeah.
But because it has such a contrast, it helps my brain go, and then I'm back, and then, and it just almost helps when they do something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I just, I love that they're trying to take a chance on a lot of different things. I think that should be commended. Mm-hmm. However, it's just not my thing. But I love that you love it.
Yeah, I even kind of somewhat enjoyed where there was like little girls singing there, Yeah. It kind of reminded me of Eminem a little bit when they did that song Toy Soldiers.
That song, that's a sample.
Still, that's part of the song.
Right, but that's a Martika song from 1989.
I know, it's still in the song though, but it had sort of, I don't know. Like I said, it was a mishmash of a lot of different stuff, but I feel like they pulled it off. In my ears were happy.
Well, from her happy ears to my sad ears. But I really do. I think that it was. What interests me is like the fact that they were willing to put all that stuff in there. Yeah, they threw like the whole kitchen sink in there. Yeah, there was even a 2-second clip of an audience clapping in the middle of the breakdown.
Yeah, but actually, I liked that. That was kind of fun.
No, I liked it too. Like I was on board for that, but But, so that's where we stand. I mean, like, you know me. If you've ever watched my channel before, you know that I don't particularly care for pitch correction, auto-tune, whatever you want to call it.
I don't usually either, but in this case, with all the other stuff going on, my brain didn't have enough time to think, I hear pitch correction. Whereas I was just kind of like taken away from everything else. It's like, but anyway. But yeah, he doesn't usually love pitch correction. He picks up on it more than me because he's a musician. I'm not. I don't always pick up on it.
But, however, I respect the fact that he was trying to do all that stuff. Just him. And I respect that because that's very hard to do. Even if it's pitch corrected, it's very hard to sing anything after. It's very, very difficult to come back to a na 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 na. It's a different kind of mouth shape even.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he's like, you drop the jaw really, really low. Na 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 na.
Yeah.
So it's a different mouth shape, and
I mean, good for him that he can do that and sing really pretty. I mean, it's not a bad melody.
yes.
Oh, good. I said the right word this time.
Yes, you did.
So it's a nice melody. I'm super interested in what else they do. I also, we can see what they're like live. If there's anything live on them, that might help. Because I know you like to see things live.
Yeah.
And, that makes you respect an artist more if they can sing live.
Yes.
Without having
well,
to
keep in
use-
mind a lot of bands these days use pitch correction live as well. So, but however, it's tougher to do live than it is to actually do in the studio.
Yeah. And now here's another thing, though. Just because he does pitch correction, I mean, I think it's okay. I think they have a really creative way of doing this song. I mean, you could have a creative way of doing songs, and you could be like, well, I'm just not blessed with a perfect voice, so you have to use some pitch correction. Maybe he isn't blessed with a perfect singing voice, but he really loves doing this, and he just wants to rock out.
But see, for me, I think that damages music in general, because people who don't have a great voice shouldn't be singing. I mean, that's the reality of it.
If you don't have a perfect voice.
Yeah, but keep in mind, like, even if you didn't have a perfect voice, like, the best singers in the world, like, are, I mean, thank God people like Emily Armstrong is in Linkin Park now, but how well is Dead Sarah doing? Most of the people that have the best voices aren't huge because there's no marketing machine behind them.
Oh.
So, like, if you think about it that way, it's like, you'll see why my pitch correction argument against is valid.
Now Emily Armstrong is huge.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Thank goodness, because she got into Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she would just be another nobody.
Yeah, I mean, Dead Sarah didn't get as a big reach as some of these bands out there.
Yeah. So I think the best thing is less bands. Then that's less bands, more talent. That's what I think. Because, see, I keep in mind, like, somebody like Howard Jones, who sang for Killswitch Engage.
Yeah.
Remember how much you like that?
Yeah, explosive.
And he could actually sing.
Yeah, he could.
And he could scream.
Yeah, he could.
So.
Well, I don't know. Is this your first Architect song? This is my first Architect song.
Yep.
We should give him another chance just to see. You never know. You might find you might like them, or you might get the same thing. You don't know.
So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you share, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, because you don't know who we're going to be reacting to next. And we love having you here. We love rocking out with you guys. So take care and rock on.